Hey guys, I actually want to talk about something. Um, I was actually online the other day, or on YouTube the other day, and I was looking through videos, Grimes videos. Okay, I have been a huge fan of Grimes. I mean, ever since she started, she got started. Before she actually got big and famous, before people actually knew who she was, I was listening to her music. I have always been a huge fan of Grimes. I love her. I absolutely love her. She's very unique. She has her own individuality. I mean, she does not go with the flow at all. She's like totally just in her own world. And I love it. I love that about her. I mean, I'm I'm so happy that I found her music. First of all, her music is amazing. Like, it is so different than anything I've literally heard. Everything's always the same. You hear music and it kind of sounds the same as other music. Her music has always been so different, so unique, and every song that she makes is different than the one before that. And I have found these videos of this woman. All it is Boycottgrimes. That's all it is. That's literally what the whole YouTube channel is. It's all about pretty much trashing Grimes and just saying all these things. And it's just a boycott against Grimes. And I literally think all the things this woman says are insane. They are insane. I've watched all the videos. She talks about how Grimes roofied Elon or Alon, however you say his name or whatever, and that she roofied him and that she's blackmailing him and all these things, that she's not pregnant, that it's all made up because it's some way of I guess messing up Elon. So it's I mean, to me it's kind of crazy to think of something like that, since I mean, I actually know what it feels like to be blackmailed. I know what it feels like to be in a type of relationship where you can't leave, where you feel scared and everything like that. So for her to say these things that are completely made up, none of it's true. None of it. I actually think that this lady, either her doctor or prescribing her medications that are not mixing well and they're making her brain not right. I don't know. Or she's on her drugs herself, because she talked about how Grimes was on drugs and all this, but in her video she's like really like over the top. Like, everything she says is just completely over the top. And I'm thinking to myself, does this lady have nothing better to do? And I feel like not just that, but either she is a troll or she's looking for attention, or I mean, there has to be something missing in her life that she has to make up these things about Grimes. Like, she says ugly things that Grimes isn't pregnant, that Elon, and if she was pregnant, that Elon isn't the father. I mean, it is insane to me. This woman, I swear this woman has to be on drugs or something. She talks about like the craziest things. I mean, how can somebody... I don't get this. Okay, I have seen all these pictures of Elon and Grimes together. I've watched all her videos, all of Grimes' videos. I am obsessed with Grimes, so I know a lot about her. First of all, I don't think Grimes would be that petty to where she would have to stoop that low to blackmail somebody by pretending to be pregnant or anything like that, because, I mean, Grimes is her own person. She talks about, in her video, she made a makeup video that was about, sorry, I'm outside, so there's like bugs and flies. Anyway, she made a video that was like a makeup, I guess like a makeup tutorial, and she talked about pregnancy, skin, and all this, which, I mean, I don't know. I find it odd that this lady wants to say all these things, unless she's, I don't know, maybe in love with Elon herself and is jealous. I don't know what she has against Grimes, but she is literally like, I mean, everything she says, it's very far-fetched, everything. So, I felt like I had to speak on it because it's crazy to me. She doesn't have very many followers and not very many people have seen her videos. But I've seen every one, and they're all very crazy ass videos. And in her videos, she seems like she's on drugs herself. The way she acts, she's very rambunctious. She's very out there, so it's like, oh, not just that, but then a lot of her videos, she's like wearing the same clothes. too, so I don't know if it's the same day, but I mean, there's a few videos where she's like pretty much wearing the same clothes as she wore in the video before that. So I'm like, is this woman wearing like the same clothes every day? Or, you know, I mean, I don't know. But to me, none of it seems right. I've done research on Grimes and Elon and their relationship. I mean, of course, they don't have very many pictures out there and stuff. And it's probably because they want their privacy, which I understand. Because I know that Grimes is kind of a private person. You know, which she has the right to be private. It's her life. If I was famous, I'd probably be doing the same thing. I don't want people to know everything about me. You know, so she has the right to have her own private life. But this woman is bashing Grimes, and I don't think it's right. I don't. She's making up all these things, and I mean, how do you roofie somebody? Like, how do you roofie them? And she said that Grimes literally roofied him and basically raped Elon. Really? Really? They're in pictures together in the media. Like, they went to a pumpkin patch with Elon's, I think he has 4 boys or something like that. I mean, to a pumpkin patch. She was with him. How is this gonna be that kind of situation when they're seen out and about together, going to different places? How is that? I don't understand how she is making this man do any of this. You know, if he's, you know, actively out there with her and they're like in a relationship and she's pregnant with his baby, I mean, why would he invite her? Like, if she's doing all these things, she's blackmailing him and she's roofing him and she raped him and that she's making him stay with her, like, why would they be out and about with his kids? And then she said that, oh, that's another reason why, I guess the mother or the children, like Elon's ex-wife or something of the children that they share together, doesn't want Grimes around the children. But they were just captured at a pumpkin patch together, looking at pumpkins. So, I mean, I really think this woman is, I don't know. I really don't. Either she's really sick on drugs, or the medications that the doctor has given her are not working right and making her mentally unstable. I don't know. But all I can say is, Boycottgrimes, where's your proof? Got proof? I'm hoping that maybe in your next video you'll actually show some proof in the video so that you can, I mean, why would you say all these things but not have proof of it? So that's all I'm saying. You can't make shit up and say that this is actually happening when you don't have proof of anything, because then that's as fucked up as using somebody itself, you know. That's as fucked up as blackmail. You're just slandering her, you know, unless you have something against Grimes, which I don't know why. I mean, everybody loves her. She's amazing. She's an awesome person. I mean, I don't know. Just, I would hope that next time you would have your proof if you're going to start, you know, bashing somebody and dragging their name through the mud. Just saying. So, I love you, Grimes. And, fuck you, Boycottgrimes. I'm just playing. Bye. Bye, girl.